Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. It is that time of the year where we do a planner lineup check-in. I love watching these videos, and so even though much, if not anything, has changed to my lineup since the beginning of the year, I still wanted to do it because I just like watching other people. So let's get started. I've broken down my stacks, my planners into two stacks. Most of my like TNs and things like that, and then just kind of like my bound planners, I guess. We're going to start with those. So I'm going to start with this. Originally I called a not an on the go, a catch-all. It is not a catch-all. That is not what this planner is. I think maybe the intention was for it to be a catch-all. It's not. It's more of a memory keeping daily type planner, which I have enjoyed doing daily pages. I never thought that I would do it. I started out on Sundays decorating my entire like week, which is still, I feel like, the best, because then all you have to do is just fill in your icons and things like that. But life is life, and on Sundays I may not want to decorate every single day, so I just been decorating every day, and I have enjoyed it. It gives me some planner time right there in my recliner at my desk, and it gives me a chance to use my icons and things like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have like at least one video of each planner, because I think that I've done at least one video of each planner here. So I'm going to have that in here, but I have a setup video. This Prayerful Planner is not the original one that I started out with, but I'm still using the Prayerful Planner line. So I think I switched over to this one in their spring collection sometime, I think in March or so, but I'm still using the same planner. Also, I started out with a classic size and I have converted to a petite, but this one is more of a daily memory. I absolutely love it. I've done some super fun spreads in here, and like I said, I will have a video linked below in here, but this is my first planner that I am still using for this year. My next planner is in the same Prayerful Planner line. However, it is my on-the-go planner, and this is a true on-the-go planner, exactly what I intended it for. It is the best. I have notes and things that are in here. Now, I often said that I would not share this planner on here, like the inside content, but I have gotten so many requests for people to do like just a what's in my day kind of thing, so I am considering it, doing that. Not sure, I just have a lot of like personal things. It's an on the go. I use it literally to write certain, like, just no stickers, no nothing, just writing. It's a true on the go planner. I have something on here. It's truly on the go. It's looked like it's been loved a bit on the edge, but I love the flexibility and the bendability of this planner. I throw it in either my tote or I throw it in my work bag every day. It comes with me every day that I'm at work. Now on the weekends it doesn't come, but I update this twice a day, if not 3 times a day. I check things off. I don't know what I was doing without an on-the-go planner. I really don't. I think before I was just writing things in my other planner and hoping that I remember things. I don't even know. And especially with me like taking care of things for my mom and things like that, it just works out so good. Again, this is not the original one that I had. I switched over to the purple one when I did my spring, when they came out with the spring. I'm also going to have my planner lineup for 2024 too, which I don't even know what's in that video, but I'm going to have that also here. But I do love this as well. And like I said, I am considering, because I do get a lot of comments in my DMs over on Instagram, if I can like just do a day in my life kind of thing. So I am considering that. So that is my second planner that I am using. Third planner is a wellness planner, and so this particular planner is new. This planner, not a wellness journal or a wellness planner. I was using a wellness journal and wellness planner at the beginning of the year, but I just switched over to a Sterling Ink A5. I can't even remember what I was using at the beginning of the year. I don't know if I was using the Erin Condren or I was using another planner. I think I might have been using the Erin Condren. I can't remember, but I am still using a wellness journal. This is no stickers, no nothing, just pen, paper, and I've kind of shifted over to tracking like what I eat and exercise, but I also journal in this as well, and that's why I ended up switching over to the A5 Sterling Ink, because I wanted that space to journal and things like that. So this is still a part of my 2024 planner lineup. The next thing we're going to switch over to are my TNs. Okay, this first planner that I'm going to show you was not a part of my 2024 initial lineup. It is fairly new, and it is the Pocket. I think this is the cutest thing. I haven't exactly started planning out of this. Now, I do want to preface in saying that 4 out of the next 5 or so planners that I show you are not functional planners. Even at the beginning of the year, they weren't functional planners. I have my TNs are usually my fun planners is what I call them. It's when I want to play around with stickers, be creative, do a lot of decorative elements and pieces and things like that to it. And so that's exactly what this Pocket is. I purchased this Pocket cover from a planner friend over on Instagram. It is super cute. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to just kind of play around with the grids and things like that from the Angel Shop. I have done a few monthlies and things in here, which I will have a setup video linked below, but it is just the cutest little thing, and I love it so much. One of my goals this half of the year is to do more spreads in my TNs. So far, I've only been able to do monthlies. That is all. I'm consistent on all of my monthly spreads on all of these, but I would like to do some weekly, spreads. So anyway, that's just Danielle, like, actually writing it in her on the go and saying, okay, this week we're going to do this. Even if I spread up like all 5 of them in 2 weeks. I know we only have like 4 weeks sometimes, but at least I'm getting the good majority of it done. But I love this Pocket. It is so cute. Love it so much. My next one are my B6 planners. So if you saw my last setup video, I separated it into 2 planners, but technically it is 1. So one planner is just my monthlies, and that is this one that I'm touching right now. That is just my monthly spreads and stuff. So I decided to separate them because I wanted to use this cover too. That was one of the reasons why. But these are both, this one is a Foxy Fix and this one is a Chic Sparrow, if you can see that. Both are beautiful planners. Both I got pre-loved, but I often switch up my TNs, so this may not be the same cover that I had at the beginning of the year, but the B6 is still very much present. This, in the inside of this one, is my Sterling Ink 5-year diary that I do every day. Or if not every day, every other day. If I don't really have anything to journal, then I won't. But I just think that these are so cute. I use my B6. Out of all my TNs, I use my B6 the most because I think I use them functionally, at least the 5-year diary. So I wasn't using the 5-year diary at the beginning of the year. I was not. So 5-year diary is very new and I love it. Wait a minute. I was using the 5-year diary. I'm trying to see if I had it in my December video or not, because the reason why I say because I journaled through when my dad was sick and everything, and that was in late January. So I might have had it. I don't really remember. I'm going to link the video. I don't remember, but I did start using the 5-year diary in January. I know that. So I may have already had it in the 2024 planner setup, but I love my B6s. I think a B6 is a really good size, and obviously I love my 10s, and I love Foxy Fixes, and I collect Foxy Fixes. So that is still in my lineup, and I'm so happy about it. My next planner is my standard 10, and this was in my initial 2024 lineup. Again, the covers may be different, but the actual size is still there. Actually, I just did a new summer setup. That's why you're looking at this really bright green and red, because I did a whole watermelon setup, which I love. But love the standard 10. This is the one that I really, really want to do a weekly in so bad. Like I said, I've been doing monthlies in all of my 10s, but I really want to do a weekly spread because I have some really cute weekly kits that will go. I can use any sticker kit, but I have some that are planned from a Glittery Life plans that I want to use in here that I've been wanting to use. So this will be probably one of the first ones that I do a weekly spread on. I love the size of a standard 10. I'm always on the hunt to find standard 10 covers. I have not been truly successful in finding Foxy Fixes in this size. It's been a bit of a struggle to find one. I'm constantly like just looking on Macari or looking on Facebook groups, but I'm just not willing to pay an arm and a leg. I did find a few, but they were pretty up there. But I've been pretty good with finding some 10s, specifically Foxy Fixes, that have been under $100. I think $100 is the most that I will spend. I think I've probably spent about $125 on one or two, but I would like to keep it below $150. I found some gems for $50. So again, I am always on the lookout to find standard 10 Foxy Fixes. My next planner, and this is not a 10, but this is a ring bound. Actually, the next two are ring bounds, are my personal wide rings. So this was kind of like my first love in moving into like another smaller, more compact planner size. I think I used a personal size at one point, and then I moved to a personal a personal wide rings, which I absolutely love. I actually need to change up this setup. This setup has been going on since the spring, so it is very much it's time now. I have done weekly spreads in this, and I think that I've done maybe one or two here on the channel because this personal wide rings has been on the channel for a while. So but this is a ring bound. It's not like the other ones, but I love my personal wide rings. I absolutely love this cover that is on here. It is beautiful. I need to do a refresh to this, which will go up sometime this month. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. But love my personal wide rings. I want to do more in that. And then lastly is a brand new planner that was not a part of the initial lineup. I didn't even know that I needed. I don't even know what I'm doing with it. That's what I've been saying in my initial setup video and everything. So this was a nice surprise where Prayerful Planner came out with just recently. I'm going to say maybe in the last month. And it was like, wait, what? I need that. And then this is beautiful Tiffany blue, and it is an A5. I haven't been in an A5 in forever. If you go back and look at my older videos, you'll see some A5 setups and things like that. But I didn't even know that I needed this. It turned out so stinking cute. It's just, I don't know what I'm going to use it for at all. It's daily pages, and I already use like daily pages in my spiral bound. So it's just like, what am I going to use this for? I don't want to use it decoratively like my other one, because I use that for that. So it's going to have to be something like totally different, but it is undated. And it is all set up beautifully. Love it so much. Like I said, I'm going to have that video linked below for you. But it is so fun. But this is brand new. So these are all of my planners. I don't even know if I can get them all in the screen. But we're going to try. I love my planners so much. I love my 10s. I love what I'm currently using functionally and all the things. It just works out for my life. I know people may look at all of this and say, how can you use it? But you have to understand, technically, one of them is functional. Well, two of them if you count the B6. And the rest are just for fun, and fun makes me happy. So thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed to see where I am at mid-year as far as my planner lineup, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more planner content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.